Hey guys, I'm back again with another episode, and this one, you'll be glad to know, is a mixed bag. We've got NES, we've got PS3, PS4, obviously obligatory Master System, and then we go into DVDs and Blu-rays. So we've got a little bit of a mixed bag here today, guys, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to start with the DVDs first, because I think I've got some pretty good ones. I was off on holiday when my girlfriend was in Poland, which I mentioned in my last video, episode 91. And I went into town and I got some DVDs, as you do. I was in Asda and they had some good deals on, actually. I already had this on Blu-ray, but for some reason I picked it up on DVD, but it's Curse of Chucky, £3 in Asda, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy that. It's brand new in sale, so why not? Another one, I like my horror films, as I think a lot of you already know. Picked this one up. Don't know anything about it. Just seen it there for £3. I thought, well, can't really go wrong for £3. And that's Sick Boy. So that looks a bit probably crap, to be fair, but we'll give it a go. Stars Sky Nicole Bartusiak as Lucy, a young woman who steps in for a friend to take a job babysitting a young boy confined to his room due to a mystery illness. As you do. Lucy begins to suspect the child's mother, played by horror legend Debbie Rochon, is hiding something. The truth turns out to be far worse than she could imagine. Well, for £3, that's going to be crap, isn't it? Moving on, right? So next film that I got, I've wanted to see this and I've just heard nothing but bad reviews about it. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a bad film. Pretty much because I'm a big fan of the original trilogy and also the TV series that they came out with. But the fact that they remade this film, I'm kind of intrigued to see what it's going to be like. I know they toned down a lot on the violence to try and get this as a 12 rating. But that film in question is RoboCop. Now, I've heard nothing but crap reviews about this, and I'm definitely keen on checking it out myself. I don't really like listening to reviews. I like to sort of make my own mind up about films. So I'm going to have a crack on with RoboCop and have a look, see what it's going to be like. It looks okay on the back. I just hate that. I just hate the makeup of him. I just think it looks really, really rubbish. He looks so much badass, much more badass than the old original trilogy and TV series. But in this one, it just looks like kind of fucking shit. So we'll see what that's going to be like. But for £5, not too bad. So £11 spent on those. I did pick up something else while I was in Asda, but I'll do that next. I'll do that in a bit, actually. It was a PS3 game. Next DVD I picked up, we were in town, me and my girlfriend. We were in town and we went in past HMV, and we've got a thing for John Candy films at the moment. Well, I do. Big John Candy fan. And I was watching Uncle Buck the other day. What else? Summer Vacation, I think it's called. That one. And another one. Canadian Bacon. And I wanted to see this one again, but it wasn't on Netflix. So I was like, oh, for God's sake. So I went to HMV. Didn't really have it in my mind that I was going to pick it up. Just had a look around and I seen it, and then I remembered that I wanted to get it and watch it. And there was only one there, so I just grabbed it. And it's Who's Harry Crumb? Now this is actually a really, really good film. I remember watching it back in, well, not back in the day, but I can remember watching it when I was young on video. In fact, I may have it on video somewhere, actually. And it turns out he's like a bungling sort of like detective, private eye, sorry, bungling private eye, and he's got like all these sort of like disguises and all these sort of ways of finding things out. And it's quite a funny film. I think it's definitely an underrated movie from John Candy. So I would highly recommend picking this up if you haven't already, and definitely check it out. John Candy's obviously the legend of comedy that he is. He has done some serious roles as well. So yeah, but this is a really, really good movie of his, and it was his film as well. I think he wrote it and directed it also. Right, next, I was in at Thainstone car boot sales, picking up games, as you do, and I came across this when I was there, and I've been looking for the final film in the series, but I haven't been able to find it out in the wild. I mean, if I went to HMV, I would find it no problem, but I wanted to find it at the car boot sales or whatever, but I didn't. I found this box set, and for the price of it, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up anyway, and that is Saw. It's a box set of all 7 films. I think that's not too bad. I paid, well, it was £8.50 there, but he gave me it for £6, which was pretty decent. So we just slip the cover off and it comes out like that. So yeah, it's just one of these like open books, so it's got all the films in here, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, for £6, I ain't really going to say no to that. I mean, I've seen them all but that one, the final chapter. So I'm definitely keen on seeing what that's going to be like. But I'm quite a fan of Saw. I'll have to admit it, I am quite a fan of it. I saw the original one in cinema, which I thought just completely blew me away. And then the second one kind of made me feel sick. And then sort of grabbed you after that. And the third one, it was just like, oh, it gets worse and worse and worse. But I really, really like it. So I'm really pleased to get that box set. Probably could have done with it on Blu-ray. But for £6, all 7 films for £6, I'm not going to say no to that. So that's that one out the way. So all my original Saw 1 to 6 single DVDs are up for grabs if anybody wants them. Right, next one, I'm going to do Blu-ray, because we're getting to 5 minutes now and you'll be wondering what the fuck the games are. But it's another pickup that was in HMV. They've got a sale on their Blu-ray box sets at the moment, but this was the only one I was really remotely interested in picking up, and that is Back to the Future, the trilogy. I've already got this on DVD, the trilogy box set, but I wanted it on Blu-ray. So definitely going to check this one out. Definitely a massive Back to the Future fan, and obviously 2015 having a ring in the event of the movies. So it's definitely the time to pick this one up, really, to be fair. But yeah, Back to the Future, I don't really need to talk about it. Everybody knows what that's like. It's just pure class all the way through all 3 films. It's just absolutely brilliant. Right, moving on to the games. In fact, I'm going to move closer to the camera. Boom. Right, so today the Celtic and Rangers game's on. So I'm trying to get this in before that starts because I really want to watch it. Devastated yesterday that Aberdeen got knocked out of the Scottish League Cup. So that's the defence of our trophy over. But it was nice to be champions for a year. So it was nice to be champions of something for a change. Yeah, really poor goalkeeping from Aberdeen. Just an absolute fucking shocker. But whatever. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We'll win something at some point again, I'm sure. But like I said, when I was in Asda, I picked up another item. Rather than that 3 DVDs, I picked up this PS3 game. We're getting onto the games now. And this one I'd actually forgotten about. For whatever reason, I just completely forgot about this game. It was one I wanted to pick up when it came out. But for some reason, it just completely slipped me by till I saw it in Asda. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I just saw it in Asda and I went and picked it up. And that is DuckTales Remastered. Brand new and sealed. Now, I'm not going to be picking up many PS3 games now, obviously, because I've got PS4. Probably just going to be picking up PS3 games for the girlfriend because she's got the PS3 at the minute. And she's a big fan of DuckTales, so she'll absolutely love this. But yeah, this cost, I think it was £13. Yeah, I think it was £13. Brand new and sealed. I'm not going to say no to that. There was only 2 of them there, so I just thought, yeah, go for it, why not? Had a bit of money, so why not? Big fan of DuckTales, obviously on the NES. And obviously the TV series as well. So, but this is remastered from the NES version, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see what they did with that. It's going to be a bit quirky. So if anybody knows, obviously, what that's like, let me know. Because I haven't watched like any gameplay of it or seen anybody pick it up, actually, to be fair. Right, another PS3 game that I picked up. I actually got this one off of eBay. I thought it was cheap price, so I grabbed it. And I wanted to play the game, and that's Star Trek. I'm not a Trekkie, but I enjoy watching it when it's on the telly. And I enjoy the movies. And I enjoy picking up the games. Star Wars or Star Trek games, I love picking them up. This one I didn't have, and for £4 posted from eBay, I wasn't going to say no to that. So, yeah, that's it really. Is that a good game? If it is, let me know. If it's not, it's probably not going at that price, to be fair. But I haven't seen the film. Haven't seen the remade Star Trek film, so kind of hoping... I've got it. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Just haven't got around... Yeah, I do. It's over there. I might watch it later, actually. And yeah, so let me know if the game's good. I'm kind of hoping it is. I think I heard some good reviews about it. I may be wrong, but I don't know. Right, another PS3 game that we got. The same stall we got Saw, the box set from. I actually got 2 more things, which I'll show you in a minute. This one first. My girlfriend actually picked this one up. I've got all 3 games. It's a trilogy game. It's a HD trilogy game on the PS3. Already got all these games loose on, I think, Xbox and PS2, actually. And on Wii. I think I've got one of them on the Wii. But yeah, and that game is the Tomb Raider trilogy. It's got Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld on it. Like I say, I've already got all these games. I've played Legend and Underworld. I haven't played Anniversary yet. I've had it for a while, just haven't played it. But yeah, I quite like these games. It's going to be interesting to play them on the PS3, because obviously the PS2 games don't work on the PS3 unless you've got, I think it's a 60 gig PS3. But I'm looking forward to playing this as well. The girlfriend actually picked this one up. It's fully complete, and so that's not bad. He did price it at £10, which was a bit ouch. He didn't take any money off that one, which again was a bit ouch, but that's pretty much going rate on eBay, so we're not really going to argue with that. So yeah, Tomb Raider, and it's in great condition. The disc hasn't even got any scratches on it, so that's pretty decent, to be fair. Right, moving on. We'll get to the retro in a minute, but I got a PS4 game from the same stall, going down the same theme. It's Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the definitive edition. Just the game, no extras with it or what have you. But yeah, so there we go. I picked this one up. He charged me £17.50 for it. I definitely think I got outdone on that, to be fair. I did want it brand new, but I was in Asda and I think they were going like £30, £35 in Asda. And I was just like, I'm a fuck paying that for it just now. It was good in the PS3. I did play it and complete it on the PS3. I really, really enjoyed it. But I really just wanted to play it on the PS4. It's the same with The Last of Us is another one I want to pick up on the PS4. I'm only halfway through that on the PS3 actually. I really should finish it. But yeah, this one definitely want to check out on the PS4 to see more stunning graphics, because I was blown away by it on the PS3, to be fair. So I'm definitely keen to check out what's going to be like on the PS4. So that's the only reason I picked it up. Otherwise, I would prefer to have my games brand new and sealed, but I just thought, fuck it, why not? We'll take a punt with that one. Right, moving on. I got an NES game off of Facebook. It's not in the best condition. I mean, it's fully boxed and it's complete, which is great, and it's a difficult game to get, so I'm quite pleased with it. That game is Robo Warrior. Now, this one, I have been after it for a while. I've bid on it a few times on eBay and always get outbid last minute, and it normally goes for over 20 quid. So I've seen it go for over £40 before. It seems to really vary in price. Even a loose cart can go for a little bit of money, so I was kind of really glad to get this one, and I only paid, I think it was £13 posted for it. As you can see, the box is ripped on the lid there. That wasn't described, so I was a little bit annoyed about that. But the rest of it's okay. It's just sort of weathered over the years. The white is all yellowed on it, which is a bit of a shame, but the bottom of it's good. And if we open up the box, I mean, the lid is ripped there, but it's not ripped here, so it's holding fine, so I don't mind that, to be fair. We'll go inside it. The cartridge, to be fair, is in great condition. I really can't moan about that. So I'm really pleased with that. And £13 just for the cart alone isn't actually a bad price to pay for it. The manual as well, which is pretty beat up, to be fair. But it's fine on the inside. It's just the cover that's a bit damaged, but the inside of it's absolutely mint. And it's got the little block on the bottom, which I do like to have in my boxed NES games, and the Nintendo sleeve. So really pleased to get another boxed and complete NES game in the collection. It's the first one of the year. I haven't picked up a boxed NES game for a while. I've sort of had my blinkers on when it comes to Master System. It's just been Master System this, Master System that. But no, I'm still keen on NES. That was my original love, and it's definitely going to be still there. I'm definitely not going to stop picking up NES games, so don't worry about that. It's just finding them boxed is extremely difficult to get now, because I've got so many of them boxed and complete. Trying to find ones I don't have is a nightmare. It's just when this one popped up, I just thought, you know what, I'm really being arsey with condition. I've just got to sort of sit down, just take it like a man, and accept it as it is. So that's what I've done. So I'm just happy to get it in the collection, to be honest, and that's out of the way. So unless I come across a mint condition box, I'm really not going to bother about condition of boxes at the minute. I mean, I'm not going to buy a box if it's completely battered and torn and ripped or whatever, but in that kind of condition, I don't mind buying it. Let's be fair. As long as the game's mint, I don't mind. Right, moving on to Master System. I've got some crackers here. Now, all of these are complete, and all of these were bought off of eBay, bar one. One was bought off of Facebook, which I'll show you that one last, because it's probably the best one in the video. But the first one that I bought is the Flintstones. Complete-a-roo. Oh crap, the cart's coming out of the thing. For, what was that? $5.99? $5.99 on that one, posted, which is a good price for it because it goes for more generally. And it's complete, as you can see, all complete-a-roo. I had this game initially in the Master System when I had it the first time round. When I had the Master System the first time round, a couple of years ago. And I thought this was going to be a great game. Sat down and played it, and it's utter crap. This is honestly like the worst game ever. that I've played on the Master System so far. It's really, really terrible. And it's only if you're keen on the Flintstones or going for a full Master System set. Otherwise, leave this one the hell alone. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful game. It's not even like a platformer or anything. It's just sort of like the scenes that you got to do little things in. But it is terrible. Honestly, avoid it if you can. But I needed it for the collection. But there you go. Right, next game. I had this, but I sold it to somebody on YouTube who is an arsehole. But never mind, moving on. I got this again. It's a little bit tricky to get a hold of. Cheap. But that is Putt and Putter. I got, this is complete actually. The one I sold wasn't. So, awesome. Complete-a-roo. This one cost, I think it was $4.50 posted. I've got pretty good deals on Master System games at the moment on eBay, so I can't really argue. But yeah, 15 posted. $4.50 posted for this one. And yeah, it's great just to have this one in the collection. I've seen roughly about 15 of these go for over a tenner in the past like month or two. So this one to get that cheap is great. So really pleased with that one. This next one, I bought off a seller I bought quite a few games off of recently on eBay, to be fair. Same seller I got like Robocop 3 and all that from. But this is George Foreman's KO Boxing. It's not a tricky game to find really, but I got it for $6.50 posted. There's a lot of 50s in these at the moment. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. And it's complete, and it gets out of the way. So I heard it's not a bad game, so I'm going to check it out. Because I did actually hear some good things about this. It's a bit of a plain looking box, to be fair, but, you know, George Foreman's badass, so there you go. Oh, sorry, there you go. Oh my god, burped. How unprofessional. Alright. Alright, moving on to the last game of the video. Alright. I was in, no, I wasn't in anywhere. Bollocks. I was on Facebook. I was actually down at the beach having a Burger King, as you do. And I just decided I'd quick look on Facebook as I was eating some chips. And this popped up. This guy had a massive stack of Master System games. And unfortunately, I have them all, bar this one. This is one that I couldn't actually see clearly. So I asked him what it was. And he told me the game. And I was like, oh, definitely want that. And he sent me pictures soon. Thankfully, I was the first one to ask about it. So I was really, really happy with that. Because otherwise, this would have been snapped up and I would have been gutted. So he sent me, I asked him to send me pictures of it, like front, side and back, and the manual, just to see what it looked like. Not too bothered about the cartridge, but thankfully the cartridge is in great condition. But he sent me a picture of it anyway. But yeah, he sent me that, and then we sorted out a deal on it. Paid £35 for it, posted. Eesh. Not too bad a price, to be fair. It can go for cheaper, but it generally goes for more than that. But that is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And it's complete, so I'm thankful just to get that out of the way, to be honest with you, because it's one of those that's a bit of an arse. It's got a little bit of a tear in the inlay in the back here, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm not going to bother about that, because it's hard to get it anyway. And it's got the original manual, the proper manual with it, not the console bundled manual. That's the proper manual for the game, and of course the game itself. So yeah, I'm delighted to get that one out of the way. Like I say, it was a bit of a trickier one to get a hold of. On eBay, I just wasn't willing to pay the prices. I mean, a while ago it was going for like 60, 70 quid. So it's definitely come down in price now, which is great. Makes it a bit more affordable for me. And I think I only need to get Alex Kidd in High Tech World. I think it's the only one I need to get now. And I'll have the full set of Alex Kidd on the Master System, which is great. Because my Master System, the inbuilt game is Sonic on it anyway, so... But yeah, really pleased to have that in the collection. And that's that. So that's everything for episode 92. A little bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Next video will probably be, again, probably be Master System related. I'm really getting close to... Well, I'm getting closer to finishing the collection now. I'm sitting at about... I think I'm about 80 odd away from completing the collection, so... We're getting there. And I've got some good ones on the way as well, so once they arrive, another episode will be shot. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Take it easy. Please rate, comment and subscribe, as always, if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully that'll be soon. I know a lot of people have been asking me, actually, PMing me on Facebook, and my friend Ricky's been asking as well, for me to do a Master System collections video. I will do that, but I'm going to do it when it's complete, because I don't want to start doing one now and then, you know, it's just going to be a bit of a kerfuffle. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a collection when it's complete, so you can see every game for the system. I'll probably take a while to do. There's a lot of games for it, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying picking it up. I've got some more Master System games over there, but they came like yesterday, and I didn't want to include them in this video. I'm going to include them in the next video. But I've got PS2 games that will be in that video as well, so it's not going to be all Master System. And hopefully by the time the video comes around, I'll have more games to show you that aren't Master System. But yeah, I'm just happy with the way things are going. But that's it. So thanks very much for watching. A shorter video for the amount of games that's in it, to be fair, and DVDs. But again, it's just getting them out, getting them on the shelf and out of the way, and so I can play them easily accessible for me to play. So, but that's it. So thanks very much. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Go and hit me up on Facebook. Go and check out my Facebook page. I occasionally put stuff on there. Haven't done for a little while, but I will be getting back to doing that. And also check me out on retrocollect.com down at the bottom. There's another link there. Go and check me out there, and you can see for yourself what Master System games I'm missing. If there's any that you've got that I don't have that you're willing to sell me, let me know. I mean, we could do sale or a trade or just whatever, because I would definitely be interested in buying them off of you. So yeah, but that's it. Anyway, so that's it. I'm babbling now, so I'm just going to go and watch the match. So here's something that'll be a good one, and I'll see you then. So take it easy. Bye for now.